Hello everyone, welcome to Big Tarot Guidance. Welcome if you're new and welcome if you are returning to this channel today. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. For those of you who are here interested in booking personal videos with me, tarot readings, channeling, healing work or anything else such as coaching, you can check that out in the website. The links are in the description box below this video. Alright, so let's get into the video. So today we are going to be looking into what are their hidden feelings and thoughts towards you at this time. So what is your person thinking, feeling about you that they would prefer to keep a secret, alright? So we have three groups to choose from today. Group number one here is going to be this orange origami. For group number two we have this yellow origami flower. For group number three, we have this reddish, sort of red colored, kind of sort of origami flower. All right, so these are the three groups that you can pick from. We are going to be using the decks that are going to be more Halloween in spirit. All right, so little, not really darker, just, you know, more horror vibes such as dragons, horror, tarot, and so on for these readings right now. So the timestamps for the readings are in the description box below this video and in the pinned comment below. You can already hop down there, tap into your reading if you already have a group. If you feel like you need a bit more time, this is the perfect time to pause the video, take a few deep breaths, drink a bit of water, settle yourselves. You can ask the question, what do I need to hear the most right now? Which group has the answers for me that I'm seeking? And then sort of feel towards which group is calling towards you the very most. That is going to be your group. You can be called to more than one group, so more than one group might sort of pop out to you. That's completely fine. You know, that just means that you have messages in more than one group. As always, this is a timeless reading and this is a general reading, so be careful what you pick up, take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. All right, so with that being said, I'll see all of you in your chosen groups. Hello, group number one, welcome. If you picked this beautiful orange origami, this is going to be a reading into what are their hidden feelings and thoughts towards you right now. All right, so we are going to start off with the alchemy deck. Okay, so the wild unknown alchemy. Let me just get all the cards out. There we go. So let's see what wants to come through here. All right, so hexagons tell us what we need to know for group number one here. So what is their person hiding from them? So let's see, what is group number one's person hiding? What are their hidden feelings and hidden thoughts towards them? Okay, the drowned king, ego death, interesting. Let's see what else we have. Oh wow, alchemical wedding here. This person seems to be hiding some really deep things from you, deep things concerning this connection, deep things about how they are feeling about you. We have wise salt here underneath on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's first just tap into these energies. So what are these energies telling us? This is basically a very interesting, the drowned king, the Rex Marinus. So this one talks about like ego collapse or losing face, but also finding humility. Okay, so in alchemy, the archetype of the king is often used as a symbol for the ego, the aspect of the self that is attached to its title, for example, name and identity. And it is said that the drowned king is a required phase in the process of transformation. And only through dissolving who they thought they were is the king then able to become who they are destined to be, so which is a kind and benevolent leader. Okay, So the drowning here, how does the drowning occur? This drowning does not occur voluntarily, that's for certain. Through circumstances beyond this person's control, their ego or the king, so to speak, is brought to the bottom, to their knees, And this card is here basically showing us that this person has had a huge blow to their ego, which was impactful enough that it caused them to turn their life around or to start looking at things in a different perspective. So they are currently prioritizing grace over greed, benevolence over brutality, and sovereignty over their own selfish needs or their own selfish desires, okay? So this is very, very important. The drowned king does eventually resurface as a fully charged, benevolent being. So I feel like this person is currently in the process of doing that. They are feeling into the power of benevolence here at the moment. It's always good to experience this energy from time to time. I feel like this person is keeping this secret from you. They are not communicating that they have been going through this huge dissolution of the ego. And also water is the main ingredient in this. So it feels like there was some healing that was happening for your person. Also, this is deeply connected to their emotional world as well. I feel like this person did kick and scream all the while. So now it feels like they're more easygoing. It feels like they're more like going with the flow with the whole situation. So they feel more, how should I say, like chill in their situation. It might have also been that, your connection sort of created this ego death for your person. And this is something that they have not communicated to you so far. It does feel like maybe this person will get round to communicating this to you though, because they feel like they are resurfacing as the king, and as they're doing this, they're becoming a little bit more open. So it does feel like they might get ready to say some things to you when they feel like they are solid enough in their own center to be able to do that. Okay, and then another card we have here is the alchemical wedding. This one is quite powerful. You guys, this one talks about ritual, celebration, and uniting. Okay, so this means to me intimacy without sexual activity or sex. And basically this one talks about two things coming together. Two things sort of radiating together, from the uniting of opposites to sort of redrawing one's life's blueprint here. It feels like a new form has arrived for the two of you, or is currently taking place for the two of you from your person's perspective. This person has, I feel like maybe even through their ego death here, they have realized certain important things about themselves here. Something that was previously unknown has become known for them. And it feels like it's sort of like a miracle even, It feels like it was some type of a sudden realization here. The alchemical wedding also does represent like a radical act of presence and acceptance, which does resonate strongly with this card as well. This person might be more ready at this time to be more spontaneous in this connection, which is something they also might not have told you. If they have been, more like solid going by the book, they feel like maybe they are opening up a little bit. They are gaining in openness. But there's a certain celebration that is at play here as well. There's like a union that's happening in this connection on a more metaphysical level, or on the metaphysical dimension. What was once lost or was thought to be lost is also found at this time. So that's what's coming through. It's sort of a very important mark of your connection. It's something that your person has realized here. And I feel like they are honoring and acknowledging your connection from a different viewpoint now as well. More sort of solid, more straightforward. They feel like they are more what's the word? More serious, more mature. Yeah, more mature is the word that I'm looking for. Also, what is coming to mind here is that maybe you should watch the music video, The Flaming Lips. Do you realize? So watch the Flaming Lips music video. Do you realize, in connection with this card? It might give you some type of insight, right? So on the bottom we have the Sol Sapiente, so the wise salt. This one represents like wisdom, grit, and preservation. It's basically like a sacred ingredient of preservation. There is a strong recognition again coming through here. There is a sense of coming to this recognition through bitterness or through difficulty as well. So it feels like there was some bitterness or the taste of tears that was involved in this connection, but still it feels like this person has reached a very mature standpoint as a result of all the difficulty that they have went through. So the salt also does carry all the trauma in our life. So that's also something that's important. Like the difficulty of acquiring the depthness of this connection is basically what's coming through here. Okay, so let's see what else we get with the tarot. So Spirit, please, what else with the tarot? There is a sense of joy that came out of the difficulty. And this person was in the difficult sphere for quite a while, and now they feel like they have re-entered the life, and they are re-entering this more joyful state of being with you. Okay, in this connection. These are all their hidden feels and thoughts, by the way. So this person might really be keeping this silent. Maybe there's still some ego there, you know, that's like, okay, I'm not going to communicate this. Okay, so what else? What else for group number 1, orange? Origami flower here. Okay, High Priestess. Yeah, definitely some deep insights, deep intuitive knowing is something that this person has come into contact with. I feel like all cards are basically pointing into this direction, and this person is like, I'm not going to say anything about this. It feels like they are still integrating their own knowledge. With the Hanged Man here reversed, to me it feels like this person is currently in the process of trying to wrap their head around everything that has to do with your connection and sort of come to a certain grip on it, to recognize it and to be able to integrate everything, to be able to understand everything and how things come into play and why you guys are important to one another and so on. So it feels like this was a deep connection for your person in the sense of it allowed them to recognize many aspects about themselves and also fall into a different emotional and like atmospheric state of being. So it allowed them to really tap into their joy, and at one point they're very, very grateful for you for that, yet they're still sort of wrapping their head around how that was possible. Okay, so let's see what else. Pisces energy is coming through. So quite mystical energy, strong mystical energy, and also, you know, that energy of trying to make the mystical understandable to the conscious and to the rational mind. We have here the Three of Wands showing up. So with the Three of Wands, what this person wants also is they want expansion with you. They want to further this connection in some way. They want to know more. They want to understand more. They are curious about you at this time, and they definitely just want to, you know, recognize more things when it comes to this connection. They are curious what else is out there or what else they could recognize, realize about the two of you together. So it feels like they're quite excited about what is lying down the road for the two of you. So let's see what else here. We have the Queen of Wands. This person thinks of you very, very highly. They find you very attractive. They find you very desirable, very cute. They are also very drawn to your social manners. You know, the way that you seem to be maybe like a social butterfly around people. This person is quite drawn to that energy here. They are sort of bewitched by that. They really like your kindness. They really like your just overall gentleness. And this person has like internal passion towards you, internal drives towards you here as well, is what is coming through with this card. So they have that internal sense of want when it comes to you, which they're keeping silent. Again, I feel like this person is also hiding, or not just not feeling like they would want to share that, at least not right now, how highly they think of you. You know, this person does feel like they really, really admire you with the Queen of Wands. They think very highly of you. This person is really, you know, maybe even putting you on a pedestal here, and they're not owning up to that. They're, at least they are not communicating that to you here, which is cute, but also it's like totally understandable why they're not doing that. Okay, so let's see what else, Spirit, for group number 1. We have the Magician, and we have the Ace of Cups. Yes, so what is this telling us? This is basically telling us that this person is trying to manifest you and manifest love in their lives at this time. They're definitely, you know, trying to manifest you, trying to sort of own up, make this little concoction here for the two of you. They are trying to maybe even concoct together a certain potion, like metaphorically speaking, you know. They're trying to make a love potion that they can give you to drink, you know, maybe even just like in their own mind they are thinking about this. They are playing with the idea of creating some type of magic even, or even putting out that intention through daydreams or fantasies. You know, I want to be with this person, I want to have them, I want to have this and this and this life with them. It feels like this person is daydreaming, but also they feel like they're putting that daydream into practice. It's like they're not in the mindset that this is something that's never going to happen for them or never going to happen for you, like it's unreal or unreasonable. They are definitely, you know, in the strong intention of this is going to happen. You know, they have the intention already, and it's like a resolute, strong, it's going to happen for the two of you in this person's mind. And yeah, they are sort of expecting beautiful love to result as a result of this want between the two of you. They want spiritual love, they want spiritual fulfillment. They also know that they already have it. So that's like the important thing about your person here. The important thing is that this person is already like, I already have it. You know, I already have this beautiful connection with this person. It's just a matter of time till I actually see results in the physical, but I already have it. And now they are already, as Neville Goddard would say, like in the wish fulfilled right here. You know, they are already manifesting you. So let's see what else. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. This person feels like they are quite well off physically at the moment. They feel quite fulfilled. They feel very good in their physical status right now. This person might not be speaking too much about how well off they are, but they feel like they're just very sort of fulfilled in the physical sense, in terms of their health. Their health seems to be doing well, and also their money seems to be going well. Their career status seems to be going well. But this person does feel like they're quite humble. Ooh, the humble king. So the drowned king here, yeah, they're quite humble. Maybe they were not as humble like a couple of years ago. Maybe you didn't even know them back then. But yeah, right now they feel like they're quite like, yeah, I have this and it's fine, you know. I don't like to brag about this too much. So let's see what else now, Spirit. Beautiful reading, by the way. Just love the energy that's here. We have the Seven of Swords. Obviously, this person is keeping all of these things hidden. So Spirit is just trying to bring us back to the overall intention of this reading, that this person is still keeping a mask on, you know, even though they tend to be very kind with you, they tend to be very sort of accommodating. It does feel like this person is still keeping a mask on. They don't want to reveal too much about themselves. They might want to reveal like bits and trinkets, but right now they are not really open to revealing too much about themselves. So they might still be some trickery involved here with this person. You know, they might not be 100% honest. They might not want to share too much, but you know, especially when it comes to this connection moving forward, they might be a bit more careful. So that carefulness, it can be many different reasons why this is the case, but this person does ultimately want here a stronger connection with you. With the Four of Wands, they want a reunion of some kind to happen, or if not, they want to see you more often. This person is sort of thirsting for you, is what is coming to mind here. Like they thirst for you. They, I'm hearing, are begging for you even. But this person is quite, they're quite, you know, still proud. So they're not, you know, going to beg yet. They definitely really want you. They even want to, they definitely want a relationship with you, to be quite honest. And that's something that they're keeping quiet. Their hidden thoughts of you are also that you guys could get married. You know, they want a marriage. They want something more. They want something deeper with the two of you. So I just dropped too many cards here. We're not taking any of these. They want something stronger, deeper, more solid between the two of you here. Okay, so they want a stronger connection. This is also what they're trying to manifest with these cards. Okay, so what do we have? What else? Maybe one more card, please, Spirit, this one. Okay, Temperance. So we have Temperance. This person is trying to balance off themselves at this time. I feel like with this card coming through, this is a fallback to the Drowned King energy, to the Drowned King alchemical symbol, alchemical process. So this is telling me that this person is still in the grips of this energy. So they are not yet out of their Drowned King process. This is something it's important to remember. This person is still finding knowing. They're still finding certainty. They're still finding like messages, and they're still downloading deeper information from Spirit to be able to then process that and have a deeper insight into this connection. Okay, they are still strongly expanding at this moment, sort of letting go, surrendering to this connection right now. Okay, so that's what's coming through for you guys with this reading. What else? I wanted to say something else here. Yeah, we have Sagittarius energy here with Temperance. All right, so Sagittarius, also quite strong Pisces energy. You know, on the back here we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is the energy of something's beginning to stir up within this person. Something's beginning to stir up, yet it's still, you know, the main process, it's still the Drowned King here. And we have, you know, the King of Wands on the bottom there. So something's beginning to stir up, and this person is beginning to show up as a match to you. So Kings and Queens of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy, very strong here. Might be your moon sign, sun sign, or rising sign, if that is something that resonates with you, or something that you're called towards, something that sort of pops out. It is the reading for you. Right, so what I want to do now is just, I do want to just quickly give you some guidance with the animal spirits. Okay, so let's see what type of guidance wants to come through with the animal spirits for you, group number 1. So let's see now, what is the guidance here for group number 1, please. We have the whale spirit, and we have the rabbit spirit. Okay, trust the great mystery, and now is a lucky time. So big Sagittarius energy here, you know, with the whale spirit. Trust the great mystery, trust in the unfolding of this connection as it is unfolding. Trust that you don't know where this is going, because quite honestly, quite frankly, you don't know where this is going. You can just sort of follow in the footsteps and do whatever feels right, what feels best for you at a given time. So trust the mystery of this connection, trust the unfolding of this connection. Know that you know nothing, as Socrates would say. And Rabbit Spirit, now is a lucky time. Know that you are lucky at this time. Even in general, in love and in your career, in your work life, now is a lucky time for you. So you can be confident in taking a couple of risks at this time to see where that goes, to see where that takes you. You know, if you want to try something new, now is lucky time to do that. If you want to play the lottery, that's a weird thing coming through, but you know, if you want to play the lottery, now is the lucky time to do that as well. Spirit is telling you that, you know, abundance is around the corner for you, especially like with this Sagittarius energy here, and with Jupiter, there is a lot of abundance in this reading. So thank you so much for connecting. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below if you haven't already, as the YouTube mantra goes. If you want a personal reading with me or any type of session with me, let me know by sending me an email. You know, I do reply to emails, especially I don't necessarily always reply to YouTube comments here. So send me an email, check out the prices and everything that I offer on my website, and the links to everything are in the description box below this video. Sending you so much love, so much light, my beautiful group number 1, and looking forward to connecting with you soon in another video. Bye. Hello, group number 2, if you picked this yellow origami flower, this is going to be the reading for you, for what are their hidden feelings and thoughts about you right now. So we're going to start off with the Wild Unknown Alchemy to see what is going on with your person, what are they keeping silent. And then we're going to move on with some tarot. Alrighty, Spirit. So for group number 2 here, what is their person keeping hidden? What are their hidden thoughts and feelings here? What are they keeping hidden from them? What's the secret? So what are the secret energies? Okay. Ooh. Okay, we have blood. This is powerful. This is going to be a bit of a sexual reading. I'm not going to go too much into the sexuality of it all. So Spirit, one more card please for group number 2, because I do want to stay in line with the YouTube algorithm and YouTube ad guidelines. But know that this is a powerful energy. Okay, so we have sparks of light. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck we have tin. And tin is quite a powerful substance, you know, it's quite unmovable. Okay, so this is going to be quite an obvious reading, let's call it like that. So sparks of light. So with this blood card, what is coming through is the rushing of blood. The rushing of blood is deeply related to sexuality, all right, and to sexual energy. So basically, this card represents the pulse, the vitality of spirit, new growth, new life, also physicality and the body. So a person is definitely very bodily oriented towards you, and that's something that they're keeping quiet. Okay, this card is a remembrance of the vital mammalian nature of our existence. So it's like drop by drop, this sacred elixir reminds us that we are alive, not merely thinking being, but being beings, like actual physical beings that are alive and basically just are, you know. So the blood is the basic matter in the laboratory of our reading today. So the physical body here is the starting point. This person is very attracted to your physical body specifically. They might be very lustful towards you as well. This person is trying to build a relationship with you at this time as well, which is something that they are keeping hidden. But what I'm tapping into with this energy is just the rushing of blood. This person might get a strong heartbeat whenever they see you, so their heart might be sort of acting up whenever they see you. Their heart might be skipping a beat whenever they see you, or things like that. Another thing here is the nourishment that blood gives, so the nourishment that your connection is giving them. both sexually and also spiritually and emotionally, okay? So primary energy here is, of course, sexual energy, but overall it's also sort of feeding into the emotions, feeding into the vitality of spirit here and the vitality of the body. So it does feel like this person is honoring you, you know, even though they are, I mean, with sexuality, they can also honor you, you know, if this person is doing things while thinking about you, you know, they are still honoring you. Is what's coming through here. So there's a radiance here in this connections, and this person basically what they're doing is singing the body's praises, singing the mammalian nature's praises, and singing the praises of sexuality even. Okay, doke. So this card is basically the vitality of the whole reading here. The cards that are going to be, this is just like a reminder to me as well, the cards that are going to be coming after this in the tarot as well, they are going to have a special sort of oomph to them, you know. So that's a special, it's a special sort of pop out energy, popping out, being more vital, being more sort of attention grabbing is what's coming through. So vigor, strong vigor is also present with your person at this time. This person is just really craving you also at this time. All right, the presence of the pulse is something that you can tap into with this energy, you know, the pulsating energy of the blood rushing through our bodies is something that does want to be shown with this card. So another thing here, now we have here the sparks of light. With the sparks of light, we have that energy of hope, sensation, and also exhilaration that is coming through for us. So it feels like this person is really hopeful when it comes to this connection. They are almost like a firework that is waiting to be lit, you know, and then they're just going to explode in your arms. Quite a powerful reading, this one. Just what else can I say here? This is a message of hope. This person knows that this energy or connection is flickering and is shimmering with enthusiasm at this time. They might feel like, you know, they are in like a childlike giddiness at the moment. They feel there is a presence of magic here. There's a vision of, you know, this beautiful connection coming into fruition here as well. And this card is also an indication of following the physical body, so following the tingling sensations of aliveness within your person and also within you here. If you know you resonate with that, if you want to do that, follow those tingling sensations within your body, follow the sensuality of this connection as well. There's a lot of that to be found within, and also to not to be led astray is what this card is telling us as well. So this card is also bringing vitality, but it is through that also bringing clarity and inspiration. So knowing that you are alive and knowing that you are here to appreciate this, and knowing that one spark, one little spark in your connection is going to ultimately lead to another, and then to another, and then to another. There's this hidden gratefulness to the celestial realm here as well, thinking into fireworks and that energy, that alchemy of the fireworks again. It's also linked to summer, the spirit of the summer card. If these two sort of, if you know, if summer is something that resonates with you, summer is often the hot month, you know, when dresses are there and everything is a little bit more loosened up. It's like a delightful time to be in, and this is also what this person is sort of diving in. It's all of that delight, sort of lush, sensual, sexual energy. What the booklet for this card is ultimately also to read A Midsummer Night's Dream, or something like that. Fuck, I completely remember it. So Shakespeare's Midsummer Night. It's night, right? La-di-da. Completely forgot. completely forgot. Let me just check the booklet real quick here. Midsummer Night's Dream. Yes, A Midsummer Night's Dream by Shakespeare. All right, so with tin we have a certain strength, a certain hardship, like how shall I say, like things are hard, but they are still expansive, they are still moving. It's like a malleable metal. It's something that is structured yet malleable, you know. It's not like it's staying in place. It's not like it's not moving. It feels like there is a certain movement, like this connection from this person's perspective. It is shiftable. From where it is right now, it is shiftable, and it has the potential to move in many different directions. This person feels like they are quite malleable themselves, like they can be persuaded into many different things when it comes to you, and when it comes to this connection, you know, they feel quite sort of anything that you want, you know. What's coming through with this thing card specifically is the Princess Bride, the quote specifically, as you wish energy. So as you wish, that as you wish, as you wish, as you wish, you know, that is coming through here as a message to you. So this person feels like they are ready to adapt to you. Yes, adapt is the best word here. What else, Spirit, here? What else? And remember, they're trying to keep all of these things hidden. So they're trying to keep this adaptability to you hidden. They're trying to keep this sexuality towards you hidden, the sparks, the shimmers, the giddiness. They're trying to keep all of that hidden from you, you know. Cute. So let's see what else now with the tarot, remembering again that these cards are going to be more strong. So the Knight of Pentacles is coming through. This person is wanting to be more slow, okay? What they might not be saying to you is that they're also deliberately keeping this connection, being slow with this connection so that they don't make a wrong choice. They are deliberately maybe holding themselves back with the Three of Wands reversed. They're holding themselves back from really jumping into this connection or really moving towards this connection at this time. Feels like this person is wanting something deeper with you here. They are wanting to develop this connection. The Seven of Pentacles is coming through along with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands indicates that communion, wanting to celebrate this connection, wanting to build a closer bond together, maybe, you know, form a relationship, have deeper intimacy with one another, get to know one another, and sort of step into one another's direction. And here with the Seven of Pentacles, we have a relation towards that being hard work or working hard to achieve that. So what your person is maybe also doing is that they're working hard within themselves, but also externally, maybe to some extent with some of you, to deepen this connection in the sense that it manifests into something more reliable, something more, something that is not just, you know, sexuality and this physical body relation, but something that they can feel on the level of their emotions more deeply as well, you know, that they feel like they have a certain attachment, emotional attachment to you as well, not just such a strong physical attachment. So this person might be behind the scene trying to get to know you better here as well with the Four of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. They're trying to get information about you as well here with Seven of Pentacles. What this is coming through is this person might be looking at your social media here, even they might be, you know, trying to be around places where you're at, or they just might be getting information about what things you like, what things you don't like, what type of hobbies you like, you know, what type of hobbies are interesting to you, what you like, what you don't like, and such things. They might be trying to get into that information about you so that they get a more deeper understanding of you, because the desire is there, but it feels like this person doesn't know you so much as a person. you know, they might not have talked about you or with you too much about who you really are, so that's still hidden from them. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to not jump into this. They're trying to be very deliberate and slow about this all. But also this person does have a wish to be married with you ultimately here, with the Four of Wands coming through. That's like the dream is to deepen this connection. The dream is to take you out. The dream is to dance with you here even. The dream is to fuck you here with the Ace of Wands. So yeah, like they have that strong passion towards you. They have that wish to come towards you, and they're like, when can I get me some of that? Yet it's also like this person is mature enough to be like, okay, I can't just, you know, do this as we used to do it in the teenage years. It feels like this person is a little bit older with this energy. So they're like, okay, I'm going to be more methodical, more systematic, be more careful how I go about doing things. Maybe there's a certain situation with the two of you here as well where this person cannot just jump into this relationship. Maybe there is a certain bond, maybe ethical bond as well. Maybe you work together, or there's some other relation here that makes it a little bit difficult for this person to just jump into a relationship with you, even though they still do deeply want to. With the Four of Wands and the Ace of Wands here, you know, they want to jump into this relationship. So let's see what else now. We have the Six of Pentacles. So there's this energy of wanting this to be fair, wanting this connection to be more solid, wanting there to be an equal give and take. Maybe it feels like to this person, it might feel like they are not on the same wavelength as you in terms of physical stuff right now. Might be that this person is your superior in some way, or you are their superior in some way, because the layer here is like it's like not balanced, you know, in terms of physicality. Maybe this person is putting you on a pedestal in some way as well here, you know, maybe thinking that you're too good for them or such things. But this is definitely happening on a physical level. It's happening about something that you either possess, or in terms of, you know, your career status, or just the physical beauty that you exude. Maybe there's something connected to the physical beauty, or even age here. Maybe there's an age difference for some of you. Maybe just your person doesn't feel like they're pretty enough for you, you know, good looking enough. Maybe they feel like their body is not as fit as it used to be, and such things, you know. Maybe that's also like a little bit of a incompatibility that they might be feeling into, they might be sensing, and have not communicated to you here. Yet we do have the Eight of Wands, which to me indicates this person does have a conflicting wish that they want to quickly jump and go into your direction. So there are conflicting energies here, you know, this person wanting to take it slow, but then there's another part of them that's like, no, let's jump into this connection, let's be bold, let's be impulsive, let's just go for it, you know. What do we have to lose anyway? You know, we're just living once, you know. It's that type of energy, rock and roll, you know, type of energy. Let's just do it. Very, very like Aries, like. We do have quite a lot of fire here, I do have to add. So with fire and pentacles, so we don't have anything else really. Fire and pentacles, which are, you know, the energies that are like working together, but also not ideally working together. So to me, this does feel like this person is quite torn internally when it comes to taking it slow and easy and methodical, and then on the other side we have just this immense amount of passion and being like, I'm going to get them right here right now, I'm going to, you know, be with them right here right now, and like an impulsive acting from this person's psyche, or just also maybe impulsive acting. Maybe you have also seen this person be hot and cold, because this is what is coming through here. With the Pentacles, maybe they sometimes go overboard or feel like they have taken too strong a step with the Wands, you know, and then they feel like, okay, narrow it down, make it easier, make it more manageable now. Maybe I have crossed a line here, and now I have to sort of dial it back a little bit. It's that type of sort of feeling, yeah, like being strong, wanting to do it all at once, and then they're like, okay, too much, narrow it down, take it back, you know. I want to talk about the zodiacs. So I just want to mention the zodiacs here as well, because the fire energy is strong with Aries, with Leo, with Sagittarius. And especially Aries, it's like that energy of, you know, going for things, your head through the wall, going for things. A lot of curiosity, a lot of confidence with Sagittarius and Leo there as well. A lot of like that childlike giddiness here with the Sagittarius Leo energy as well. Also Aries, it's also that energy of childlike giddiness here. What else? The physicality. The physical energy or earth is connected to Virgo, Capricorn, and also Taurus energy. So this is like the energy that's trying to like call back this person towards more grounded action. And you know, they are that energy even. So they're trying to call themselves back towards a more grounded action so that they don't make a mistake or don't do anything wrong. But this person is overall thinking very, very highly of you. The Queen of Wands is coming through. They do consider you to be very magical. This person really, really admires you. This is something that they're keeping quiet as well, or they have just not, you know, properly directly communicated this. You can see it though in like comments or things that they might say to you, that they deeply admire you, that they really value your work, the things that you're doing. They admire your physique, your intelligence, your emotional intelligence as well here. So, you know, you are very magical to this person overall, and they really, really like your personality as well, how you interact with other people, how you sort of are very kind towards others, very grateful, very gracious, very beautiful, but also how you have that like a spunk of energy, like that fire within you. They're really, really attracted to that also. We have Death on the bottom. That is a Scorpio energy, but also with this Death here, it feels like, you know, this person is ready to kiss death on the lips for this connection. This person is like, I am ready to go to hell and back for this connection even. And there's this strong commitment to you here. And we have the King of Wands here underneath. Okay, so we have a couple underneath that. So maybe a certain transformation here needs to take place for this connection to come together. You know, maybe your person needs to let go of something, transform in some manner here with that as well, for you two to be more more harmonious, or for both of you to be able to step into a more harmonious energy with one another. Okay, so let's see. Let's just give you some guidance for the end now. Okay, so we have here the energy of, what is this? Snake spirit, time to heal. Interesting. So spirit is inviting you at the moment, my beautiful group number 2, to take some time off and to heal with the snake. Interesting. Time to look at yourself, time to take care of what you're eating, time to take care of what you're eating also mentally, what your mental diet is like, what your emotional diet is like. Nightingale spirit, love is all around. And also to remember that love is all around. Love is not just something that you're going to encounter with this person. Love is something that you're going to encounter with many different people all around the world. And love is always there for you. Love is always present with you here. Okay. And also Spirit is intending to point out that self-care and maintenance work are needed so that your vitality can arise at this time. So give yourself the space to nourish your own well-being. Give yourself that self-love. Give yourself that healing energy. Okay, this might be a good time also to honor and to be grateful to yourself for the work that you have done in general in life, but also the work that you have done to heal, grow, and repair any damage within yourself thus far, and also within those you care about and within your community. So you can celebrate how far you have come in your healing journey and all that you have created or overcome thus far. Okay, with this card and with this card as well. Unburden yourself of anything that no longer supports wellness, prosperity, positive relationships and well-being with the snake, and open the doors for healing and for new, more light energy to enter your life. Remember, you must first let go of what no longer serves for new energy to have the space to enter into your lives. So remember, have the courage to let go of what no longer serves, and then welcome through that new opportunity for new things to arise here. Okay? And remember that love is all around you at all times. It's always present. You can just feel it around you like air, And remember, you always have people around you as well. There is always connection around you here as well with Nightingale Spirit. So that's all I have for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, my beautiful group number 2. Thank you so much for connecting. Thank you for sharing your energy. If you want to, you can check out my Patreon for more videos. Sexual videos are especially popular over there with blood and with all these energies might be resonating with you. Maybe one of the readings is especially going to resonate with you over there. And if you want any type of personal reading or any type of healing work, channeling, or anything else that I offer, such as intuitive manifestation coaching, you can check out my website. The link to that is in the description box below this video. So sending you so much love, so much light, and looking forward to connecting with you soon in another video, my loves. Bye. Hello, group number 3, welcome to reading. So if you have picked this origami flower today, this is going to be a reading into what are their hidden feelings and thoughts about you. So we're going to start off with the alchemy oracle, see what wants to come through. Then we're going to continue with some tarot over here. All right, so let's tap into this. So for group number 3, please, Spirit, let's see what wants to come through today. For group number 3, please, what wants to come through? So we have the uncreated. Interesting. Wow. Uncreated energy. What are their hidden feelings here, please, Spirit? Wow, a lot of things wanting to come out, but just barely. The void. Oh, okay. Wow, powerful energies here. Seeing Venus. So there is love. Synchronicity is here on the bottom of the deck. We're also going to take this one, take it as the bottom deck energy. With the uncreated, the first thing that I am tapping into for you guys is definitely the energy of this person feeling like there is so much more that can be said in this connection, that can be communicated in this connection. It feels like there's a lot of things that are as of yet not conceivable for the two of you, but they are conceivable in the mind of this person. Also, another thing coming through is that so much of what has happened between the two of you has been unconceivable for them up until they have met you. So there's a powerful connection that they have felt into. They definitely feel something here. With the uncreated, there is this energy of the seed, even, the seed within a seed that is blossoming, that you don't even know is there as of this time, or as the process of your connection is continuing, basically. And there is just this energy of this connection being an idea within their mind. This person is like, okay, I have an idea of what this connection can be. I have an idea of where this can go. Yet they also feel like they are not altogether certain what exactly that is going to entail and where that is going to lead both of you. Okay, and like this energy, this is overall the energy of the unborn. There was a time when everyone was not yet born, when even the city that you live in now was not yet named, when your favorite song was not yet sung. This is the energy of this uncreated energy. This card indicates basically the subtle but profound force that summons all that will be into existence. So it's basically the most sacred of formulas, which cannot be manufactured, contained, bought, or sold. It's basically the pure intelligence or source of creation that's pulsing at the door of reality. And it's also a very precise timing when this happens, you know. It's a very precise timing when the uncreated begins to create itself, and it's happening now. So this person is basically opening their doors to inspiration at the moment, opening their doors to creative insight into this connection in the moment. It feels like the door for the two of you is fertile. Also with the void here, with synchronicity here, like the void is the energy in which things are born, in which things begin. And it's actually just the previous card, you know. So this one has 2 and this one ends with 3. So, you know, that's the powerful energy that this is in. It's like the cracking of the egg is beginning within the void. It's also important to note here with this card that this person has a desire to manifest something with you, because desire pulls the uncreated into creation. And the alchemist believes in what's to come, in answers and solutions not yet imagined for themselves and the world. So when this card appears, it's basically like a potent time to create and conceive for your person. Even if they're, you know, they don't really know what exactly is coming, they don't really know what exactly they're looking at, what exactly is going to be created, they are still in this energy of openness to creation. Just another separate, very specific message with this card is also that there's a potentiality here, a strong potentiality that you might get pregnant with this person. You know, that's something that's been sort of swiveling around our tarot channel recently. So the hidden feelings and thoughts of maybe even you, maybe even your person here, are the potential for this to create life, for the potential of your connection, for your union to create life here. All right, and with the void, we have the energy of destiny. We have like this complete darkness, the womb energy, quite literally. And we have this destiny energy. The void is a mystical riddle in and of itself. It's not something that can be understood by any means even. It astounds us as humans, because from the depths of nothingness, all feelings and possibilities are birthed into reality, into space, which is what this card is all about. You know, so it's like this card is here to let us know that something is being released into creation. That's a relationship, a possession, something about this connection, some type of an idea about this connection is being born in this person's mind at this time. It's also maybe, you know, it's maybe even hidden in the quite literal sense. Because for this reading, it feels like this person doesn't even know most of the things that are being uncovered here. It feels like it's quite literally the hidden feelings and thoughts connected to you in this connection, connected to you for what is to come for your connection, that are the main thing for this reading. You know, this person is themselves in secrecy about all of this, and they are basically uncovering more and more here through synchronicity, which is the 3rd card. Oh my god, we basically have, you know, no, it's not the 3rd card. No, sorry, mistaken. Just it's got an interesting, like the same numbering here, similar to both of these. I just thought it was the 3rd, like 1, 2, 3. Anyway, to return back to this card, it's like what is happening behind the curtain type of energy. This person might be just sitting and breathing, surrendering to the vastness of time and space at this time as well. Maybe they're tapping into meditation. Maybe they're like getting curious about meditation. But also they feel like there's a powerhouse outside of this connection. Like something deep is there that is uncanny, that's not yet revealed. You know, it's like the God-sized hole. And it's tempting to fill that with something, with some type of an idea, with some type of ability. But this person does want to just wait and observe, to see what comes through, to see what happens, to see what is manifested as a result of this connection, to see what basically comes through here. What type of rebirth sort of comes, and what type of destiny is revealed to them. What's coming through with both of these, all of these cards. Also, you know, synchronicity is also here. Just let me show you. Beautiful energy, Ouroboros energy also here. So with the gem, the hidden gem that is not yet revealed. Anyway, what is coming through here is the show The Witcher, you know, where you have this strong focus on destiny. You know, this person is your destiny, or that is your destiny, this is your destiny. But it's like, it's not revealed even to that person. It's like they're just going on about their life, and then they meet this person, then they get more knowledge, and so on. And so it develops slowly. They slowly come into an understanding of what it actually means and what their destiny really is. So the synchronicity here is also about destiny. It's also about miraculous messages. It's also about source. Okay, it's about what you notice matters, and the whole situation having a I want to say a mattering, but it's also like a validity, like it's all important, that type of energy. To not underestimate the attention to details in daily life and what you're drawn to. Okay, so how does this connect to your person? Again, it's the miracle of your conception, or of conception of an idea, of conception in general here. So another, again, coming back to this pregnancy thing. What else? I feel like this person is noticing different synchronicities. They're not talking about this. They feel like they would come through as a fool, as naive, as someone who is interested in mumbo jumbo stuff of the occult. You know, if they were like, I've been seeing a lot of repetitive numbers recently, you know, I've been seeing this and it's weird. Every time I look at my phone, I feel like I see 111 or 222 or 4444, you know, that's just weird how that keeps happening to me. It's that type of energy, you know, seeing repetitive numbers, seeing things that sort of make sense to them. They're like a reminder to them on a deeper level, but at the same time they have not yet fully uncovered what that means for them, and it sort of always falls back upon you. It always falls back upon your connection in some way, but it feels like the mood of this is not yet uncovered. It's like water, the atmosphere that your person is swimming in. It's like water, and it's not yet uncovered. It's still sort of hidden here within the void, and it is in the process of being uncovered. Okay, so the hidden feelings and thoughts of your person are quite literally here hidden from them as well, because they are getting met by these insights themselves as they proceed. Okay, so let's see now what else. But at the same time, there is unknown love towards you. There is unknown wish to connect here. There is also an energy of not wanting to be vulnerable, or not wanting to have to deal with heartbreak. Maybe this person is also keeping hidden from you all the more difficult situations that they have had in their life, where they had to deal with heartbreak, where they had to deal with like just difficult situations. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, interesting. So the difficult situations of their heartbreaks, of, you know, breaking up with people, of difficult relationships, things that sort of really led to their heart being torn and broken up. This person is not really sharing that, not telling you any of that, maybe for fear of being vulnerable. It's just they don't feel like it's their place to talk about this right now. We also have a lot of passion here with the Knight of Wands. I just had to really look at this card because it's just a glossy and it's hardly visible. So the Knight of Wands is here. This person almost feels like it's a zombie drawn to you. They feel like they are drawn towards you by a power that's outside of their might. They're just connected to you. They're just like, okay, I have to go towards them. I just have to go towards this person. You know, they don't even know why. They don't even know why they are so called towards you, why they're so inspired to move towards you, why they feel so good talking to you. It's all hidden from them as well. We have the Seven of Cups here, so this person is also a bit confused about their emotions towards you. Maybe this person feels like a lot of emotions towards you, emotions that might be different. So sometimes they might feel heartbreak in connection to you. Sometimes they might feel an overwhelming lust. The other times they have this potential work, okay, we can be a team, we can work together type of energy. It feels like, they feel a lot of things in connection to you, which they themselves are struggling to resolve and to find meaning in. They also feel like they want to communicate many different feelings to you. So this card is also about wanting to tell you many things that have been going on in their lives, or just having this urge, an unexplained urge to just share with you, what has been going on in their lives. They feel like they are very chatty with you, like things just come spilling out of them. Maybe things that are quite intimate to them as well, such as things about their family situation or things about their past, for example. They just sort of swim out and they're just like there for you. And then after the conversation, this person might be reflecting, being like, oh shit, I shared so much. Why did I share so much with them? But somehow, they are unable to contain themselves. They just happen to interact with you in that way, that they want to tell you things. It feels comfortable, it feels known, it feels safe to talk to you. This person is also hiding from you, that they deeply desire to come towards you, that they deeply desire to be in your presence more often. They want to just move towards you with drive, with passion, to be like, okay, chat you up, talk to you, send you that message, send you that email, send you whatever needs to come. Too many cards. They just they have those impulses. They do consider this to be quite an impulsive act, and they don't want to come through as impulsive, especially since they feel there is this lack of clarity that they are having about their own feelings and thoughts here, especially. So they themselves might be, a bit confused what exactly they want out of this connection with this energy here. They know that they feel sexually attracted. They know that they are drawn to you. They know they feel this desire, yet they don't know what else they are searching for here, what else they might be wanting here in this connection. Feels like this person is quite confused in general about their feelings here. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles, yet they are quite solid when it comes to the physical world. So this person might be very good when it comes to their finances, their status. They do feel very grounded in their own world. It feels like this person has created something specific for their own life situation. They might be older than you here, they might have more status than you. There feels like there is a difference between the two of you here, definitely. Feels like they're drawn to you though. Feels like there is something about you that speaks to their intimate emotions, that speaks to their vulnerability, that speaks to the things that they don't dare to share with other people as much. The more vulnerable, the more gentle side of them, the more cuddly side of this person. It feels like you bring that up to them, because with this card, what I'm tapping into is just this monster, almost like seeing this woman and being like, oh my god, so cute. It's almost like King Kong energy, where you sort of bond with someone you didn't expect to bond with, and then that sort of forms a very primal, sort of instinctual attachment with you. They form that, and it feels like it's similar here. Like this person might be maybe a bit troubled even by this connection, since they're coming through with the King of Pentacles and they feel like they have certain responsibilities here. The King of Pentacles is the king in this physical world, and I feel like that comes with, especially in this day and age, with a lot of responsibility, a lot of things to tap into, a lot of things to consider, a lot of things to just think about and hold in your head all the time. Maybe this person has already an established situation in their life and it's difficult to bring you in that situation, or they're just considering on how they could do that. We have the Lovers, exactly. So how could they bring you into their lives without facing the heartbreak? Okay, so that's something that they might be really deeply considering here. How to bring you into their lives, how to have this beautiful lover situation with you, and how to communicate things with you with the Knight of Swords. So their hidden feelings are also hidden feelings and thoughts here. The thoughts are about wanting to communicate you, wanting to reach out, wanting to say something, having those impulses and impulsive decisions that they want to share something with you. And sometimes this person does share things with you, but then they tend to sort of suspend this as well. They tend to pull back within themselves. With the Hanged Man, it feels like this person is inspired to connect with you, but then it feels like they retract that energy into themselves and start to become more pensive, start to become more internal, and maybe even a little bit colder, maybe a little bit more rational, or a little bit structured, like they're trying to figure something out here. They're trying to figure out their emotions. And they might be trying to look at things from a different standpoint, from a different level. We have the Hermit coming through. So yes, this person is wanting to acquire deeper knowing about what it means to be in connection with you, why you feel as you do towards them. What is this feeling? I feel like there's a song there. What is this feeling? They're trying to understand what is the case here, what is happening here, without being too impulsive, without making a wrong decision. They're definitely very afraid of making the wrong decision here and getting themselves hurt. Yes, we have the King of Swords now coming through as well. They want to be quite rational, structured, as said previously. They want to make a logical decision when it comes to your connection. And they're trying to find answers with the Hermit. Spiritual answers, internal answers. They might be doing a lot of contemplation work and reflection upon this connection. And they do want to, wow, powerful. They do want to communicate with you. They do want clarity. This person might also be hiding some type of clarity or some type of communication. They do feel like they should communicate something to you. And this communication might have to do with their passion towards you here. And they are, I feel like, afraid to communicate these things, or just afraid to step up towards you and say certain things towards you. Something is holding them back. So I don't know, you guys are going to maybe know better than me what is exactly holding back this person. I feel like for most of you it's going to be like their rationality, their drive towards making more logical decision making, and maybe like their physical life, maybe their status, maybe just the difference between the status between the two of you, age gap, job related things, maybe just the physical position where they're currently at. They are maybe not with you, maybe they're traveling, or they're somehow separate from you here, and that's creating a blockage, or that's creating like that inability for this to flow together. But there's still a lot of passion here. This person does want to sort of put in this dagger and light the candle for the two of you. Yet somehow it's not really creating itself. It's not really becoming. Okay, it's a beginning of something, but it's not yet created. It's not yet realized. Righty, so we have Virgo. Just quickly going through the cards, the major arcana. So Virgo, Gemini strongly represented here, you guys. Okay. We do have all the other signs strongly represented, but I really wanted to point these out, these two. Okay, so also, yeah, the King of Swords, Spirit's like, okay, pointed out, with the King of Swords, we have air energy. So again, Gemini, we also have here Aries and Libra energy. So that love, that Venus. But with the the King of Pentacles, with the Pentacle energy, we have that Earth energy of Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus as well. Okay, so that sort of groundedness here to them. There is some fire here, but I feel like the fire is deeply occluded by these stronger air and earth energies. So let's see what's the guidance for group number 3 here. What's the guidance here for group number 3, please, Spirit? Okay. Just dropped all the cards. We have Boss Spirit. Interesting. Sometimes life stings. Wow. That's just like, woof. Okay. Let's get you one more. So Spirit's like, sometimes life is going to suck. Butterfly Spirit, transformation is beautiful. Okay, so something a bit more positive. I do want to read about this Wasp Spirit in the booklet. All right, so let's read that out together. Okay, so the Wasp Spirit. Sometimes life stings. All right, so what the booklet here says is that not all that Spirit creates in nature is easy to love, but when we look through the eyes of Wasp Spirit, we recognize that even though sometimes life stings, there is a purpose for pain, just as there is a purpose for wasps in the natural world. Wasps keep insect populations down, supporting the growth of plants, for example. So too the sting of life may hurt, and you may feel deeply disappointed or even resentful that Wasp Spirit has shown up, but you will soon come to see that Spirit has something wonderful in store for you. You may well come to realize that being stung led to something far better than you had envisioned for yourself. Perhaps behind the scenes, Wasp Spirit was conspiring with Spirit to ensure that you could grow something of value to you. Spirit has a plan, and Wasp Spirit plays a part in that. Okay, have you ever looked back and been glad your prayers weren't answered because the path you took led to something far better? Wasp Spirit here is a reminder to reflect on those times, for today's thing may hurt, but something better awaits you. Okay, so something better is in store for you here, even though things might be painful at this time, especially in connection to this person. And the Butterfly Spirit is basically inviting you to the transformation that needs to take place, maybe internally, maybe externally, maybe both, for you at this time. It's a reminder that joy and the beautiful lightness of being can come out of a transformation, and there's a creative nature that is in store of all of this that you're going through right now. Also, transformation is inevitable as you grow into your most beautiful, empowered self, okay? So yes, you will go through, and you must go through some uncomfortable changes as you let go of the forms of your life that no longer fit you and the you that you are growing into. And even relationships do have to go through this shift or through this letting go to match the energy that you are moving into. So if you focus on the beauty and not on the challenges, you will soon know the miracle your soul wants to experience through you. So you will come into contact with this that the Wasp Spirit is working on behind the scenes, okay? So this is a reminder to look on the brighter side and to look around and try to see the beauty that is everywhere around you, and try to be grateful for what you have, because far better things are going to come to you, and things through gratefulness do tend to accumulate as well. So that's my guidance for you, my beautiful group number 3. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me today. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and also comment down below to let me know how this was for you. If you're interested in more readings from me, you can check out Patreon community. And also, if you're wanting to book something with me, like a tarot reading or a service that I offer, such as healing, channeling messages, and also intuitive coaching work, you can check out my website. The link is in the description box below this video, right? So sending you so much love, so much light, and looking forward to connecting with you in another video. Bye.